And rightly so, you're focusing on people here on benefit and the lower paid. But these increases in fuel bills are so significant. It's going to impact everybody right up the wage scale, because invariably the more money that's coming in is invariably going out on mortgage payments or what have you. So we do need those support for the middle classes as well, going right the way through. So are you somebody who'd agree maybe in the tax reductions, removing VAT off fuel, maybe removing the green levy, so that we can help everybody across the board?
Well, I think you're right that there's that group in the middle, isn't there, who in normal times are doing fine, but haven't got enough kind of clearance in their incomes to sustain this level of rises. So I think you're right. I think the government will need to do something for those people in the middle. But again, I think that there are more and less targeted ways to do that. So, for instance, cutting national insurance for people who are the lower earners is a more efficient way than cutting income tax, where you do get people on really pretty high incomes who will notice the changes but are going to be able to cover these kinds of costs. I think that when you have a government facing this level of crisis, you need to be really targeted. So something like a VAT cut. VAT is only 5% of our bills. It's not going to make a real difference to people who need it. People who are doing fine are not going to notice, but it will cost billions. So I think that we need to be smart about this. And even for those in the middle, you can use national insurance as a way of helping them without spending billions of pounds on people who, frankly, will be okay. You know, if you look at what's happening to high earners, they are getting pay rises of 10%, for instance. Low earners are seeing pay rises of about 1%. So even in that middle, I think we need to focus on those who really need help and not spend billions on people who might not be able to have a second holiday this year, but are not looking at any serious hardship.